Imagine waking up one morning feeling years, even decades, younger. Your body is brimming with energy, your mind is sharper, and there's a renewed spark in your relationship. Sounds impossible? Well, get ready, because what I'm about to share might just change how you think about aging forever. What if I told you the key to reclaiming your vitality, confidence, and intimacy after 60 isn't locked away in some expensive treatment or prescription? It's not hiding in a supplement bottle either. In fact, it might already be sitting in your kitchen. For far too long, we've been led to believe that growing older means slowing down, losing our zest for life, and quietly accepting the decline of passion. But today, that myth is getting tossed out the window. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayes, a men's health specialist with over 30 years of experience, and I'm about to reveal a fascinating discovery that's transforming the lives of seniors across the country. Hidden inside 5 everyday fruits is a natural power so potent it's helping men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond reignite energy, improve circulation, and bring back the intimacy they thought was gone for good. These aren't rare exotic superfoods or overpriced miracle powders. They're humble fruits with extraordinary benefits. They work in perfect harmony with your body to support blood flow, boost vitality, and rekindle passion naturally. The best part? Almost nobody knows their true potential. In just a few moments, I'll show you exactly which fruits they are, and how you can use them to feel stronger, more alive, and more connected than you have in years. No gimmicks, no expensive therapies, just the age-defying secrets that have been hiding in your fruit bowl all along. Today, we're counting down 5 powerful fruits that can supercharge circulation, restore youthful energy, and reignite your spark. The number 1 fruit on the list? You'll never see it coming. Are you ready to unlock the natural fountain of youth that's been sitting in your kitchen this whole time? Let's dive in. Number 5. Papaya. There's something about papaya that instantly transports you to a sunny, carefree day. Its tropical aroma feels like a warm breeze, its golden orange flesh melts on your tongue, and for a moment, life feels lighter. But for many people over 60, this sweet fruit holds a secret power they've never tapped into, especially when it comes to energy, circulation, and intimacy. I remember an old colleague of mine, a retired school principal, who came to me frustrated. He was constantly tired, had trouble sleeping, and the spark in his marriage had dimmed. Despite eating well and taking daily walks, he felt drained, physically and emotionally. That's when we made one small change. Every morning, he started his day with a bowl of fresh papaya mixed into Greek yogurt. When I saw him a few weeks later, his whole demeanor had shifted. He had more energy, his mood was brighter, and he shyly admitted that his marriage felt, well, more like it used to. So, what makes papaya so special? For starters, it's loaded with vitamins A, C, and E, powerful antioxidants that fight inflammation and support healthy cells. But its real magic lies in enzymes like papain, which improve digestion, reduce inflammation, and help your body absorb nutrients more efficiently. For men, papaya supports testosterone balance, increases blood vessel flexibility, and boosts oxygen flow throughout the body, leading to sustained energy and stronger, longer-lasting performance. For women, it helps balance estrogen levels, improves pelvic blood circulation, eases dryness, and enhances natural arousal. And the best part? It supports your adrenal glands, the body's stress managers, helping you feel calmer, lighter, and more present. Papaya doesn't promise instant fireworks. Instead, it works quietly, restoring warmth, vitality, and a natural desire to reconnect. Over time, it strengthens both the body and the bond between partners. And just when you think fruit can't get any better, here comes one that also supports heart health, improves sleep, and leaves you feeling renewed from the inside out. Number 4. Cherries, the gentle intimacy enhancer. There's something undeniably inviting about a bowl of ripe cherries. Their velvety red glow, the way they glisten under the light, almost seems to whisper, "Slow down, savor this." And while their sweet tart flavor is enough to make anyone smile, cherries hold a quiet magic that goes far beyond taste. I think back to a couple I knew in my younger years, now in their late 60s, who had been married for 4 decades. Somewhere along the way, life had shifted. The husband, once confident and physically vibrant, felt disconnected from his own body. The intimacy they once shared so naturally had faded, leaving both of them with an unspoken ache. She didn't want to pressure him, and he didn't want to disappoint her. But beneath the patience and kindness, there was longing. When they came to me looking for something natural, something gentle, I suggested cherries. At first, they were skeptical, but curiosity won. They began sharing a small bowl of fresh cherries each evening. 2 months later, they returned with soft smiles, holding hands, and even laughing like newlyweds. The spark had returned, not through force, but through nourishment. So, why do cherries work so well? It comes down to their powerful compounds. Anthocyanins, deep red antioxidants, protect and strengthen blood vessels, improve nitric oxide production, and enhance circulation throughout the body, including the areas vital for intimacy. For men, this improved blood flow supports stronger, longer-lasting erections without the need for synthetic aids. For women, better circulation to the pelvic region increases comfort, sensitivity, and natural arousal. But cherries don't just work on the body, they work on the mind. Their natural melatonin helps regulate sleep, which balances hormones, eases stress, and opens the heart to deeper emotional connection. They also help calm the nervous system, creating a sense of harmony that's often missing in the fast-paced, pressure-filled world we live in. This is why I call cherries the gentle healers. They don't rush in to fix a problem. They simply remind your body what it's capable of, one nourishing bite at a time. And sometimes, that's all it takes to reignite closeness. The best part? Incorporating them into your life is simple, sustainable, and delicious. So why not start today with something as sweet as a cherry? Number 3. Pomegranate, the heart's ally, desire rekindler. Sometimes, nature hides its most extraordinary treasures in plain sight. The pomegranate, with its glossy skin and jewel-like seeds, has been celebrated for centuries as a symbol of vitality, love, and life itself. Ancient cultures revered it in art, myth, and ritual. But today, modern science confirms what they seem to know all along. This is not just a fruit, it's a powerful ally for circulation, intimacy, and hormonal balance, especially after 60. I think of a couple in their early 70s who once told me their relationship felt comfortable but muted. They shared laughter, meals, and routines, yet intimacy had quietly faded into the background, like an old photograph slowly losing its color. It wasn't about a lack of love, but a lack of energy and connection. That's when they began a simple ritual. Each morning, they shared a small handful of fresh pomegranate seeds. The results were more profound than any of us expected. Packed with polyphenols, potent plant compounds, pomegranates work from the inside out. They enhance blood vessel flexibility, stimulate nitric oxide production, and improve circulation not only to the heart and brain, but also to the intimate areas where good blood flow is essential for closeness. For men, regular pomegranate consumption has been shown to support firmer, longer-lasting erections by improving vascular health and reducing arterial plaque buildup. For women, it increases pelvic blood flow, promotes natural lubrication, and helps balance estrogen levels, making intimacy feel comfortable, exciting, and deeply satisfying once again. But the magic of pomegranate isn't only physical, it's emotional. Research shows that it lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, while boosting serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter. This shift creates a calmer, more open emotional state, making it easier to laugh, connect, and rediscover closeness without pressure or expectation. And perhaps best of all, it's easy to enjoy. Sprinkle the ruby red seeds over your yogurt, toss them into a smoothie, or simply eat them by the spoonful. Each bite is both a treat and a quiet act of self-care, one that nourishes the body, warms the heart, and renews the connection between partners. Pomegranate reminds us that even after 60, life's sweetest pleasures are not locked in the past. They can be part of the present, vibrant and alive. Number 2. Cranberries, the kidney protector, silent intimacy supporter. For years, I barely gave cranberries a second thought, just a tart little side dish served at Thanksgiving. But as I began listening to stories from vibrant, active seniors who felt stronger, more energetic, and more connected to their partners, I noticed something surprising. Cranberries kept showing up in their routines. Curious, I dug into the research, and what I found completely changed my view of this unassuming fruit. Cranberries are far more than a seasonal garnish. They are powerful protectors of the kidneys and urinary system, two areas that quietly but profoundly influence vitality, intimacy, and overall well-being after 60. When kidney function declines, toxins begin to accumulate, circulation suffers, and inflammation starts affecting sensitive areas of the body. For men, that can mean weaker erections, reduced stamina, and a drop in libido and sensitivity. For women, it can mean discomfort, irritation, and an overall lack of confidence during intimacy. Cranberries are packed with compounds that reduce inflammation, flush the urinary tract, and support the health of blood vessels, especially those around the pelvis. This not only prevents discomfort, but ensures healthy, unrestricted blood flow where it matters most. Strong kidney function also supports optimal blood pressure and nitric oxide levels, both essential for sexual performance and energy. For men, this can translate to stronger, more consistent erections. For women, it can bring relief from irritation, increase comfort, and enhance natural responsiveness. Perhaps most importantly, cranberries allow couples to enjoy closeness without the shadow of ongoing discomfort or worry. I've seen countless people regain their comfort, energy, and desire simply by adding cranberries into their daily routine. Sometimes it's a small handful of dried cranberries tossed into a salad. Other times it's a splash of unsweetened cranberry juice first thing in the morning. And the benefits don't stop at intimacy. Cranberries help preserve circulation, mental clarity, and overall vitality. They may be small, but their impact can be life-changing. Still, as powerful as cranberries are, there's one more fruit that can go even further, helping your body naturally boost testosterone, ignite energy, and protect your health from the inside out. That's the number one fruit on our list. And it's probably not what you expect. Number 1, red grapes, the circulation booster. For the longest time, I believed that improving circulation in older adults almost always meant relying on medication. But over the years, watching vibrant seniors age gracefully and diving deeper into research, I stumbled upon a simple yet powerful truth. Sometimes the best solutions are sitting right in front of us. Red grapes, with their glossy skin and sweet, juicy burst of flavor, are far more than a quick snack. They're loaded with resveratrol, a remarkable antioxidant that works directly on the cardiovascular system, relaxing and widening blood vessels so oxygen-rich blood can flow freely to the heart, brain, muscles, and yes, even the intimate areas that often get neglected as we age. What makes red grapes truly special is their ability to restore blood flow to the lower body, an area where circulation often declines first. Cold feet, slower physical responses, reduced stamina, and even a fading desire for closeness are all subtle signs of restricted blood flow. And when that flow slows down, so does energy, connection, and intimacy. For men, resveratrol's boost in nitric oxide production can mean stronger, healthier, and more reliable erections, without the side effects of pharmaceutical aids. For women, it enhances pelvic circulation and vascular sensitivity, increasing comfort, warmth, and natural responsiveness. The magic of red grapes isn't about forcing instant results, it's about gently bringing the body back into balance. Day by day, they help couples regain not just function, but the warmth, closeness, and confidence that make intimacy deeply fulfilling. What amazes me most is how something so ordinary can spark such extraordinary changes. I've seen couples return, beaming with stories of renewed connection, surprised that such a small addition to their routine, a simple bowl of grapes, could breathe life back into a part of their relationship they thought was gone forever. It's a reminder that the path to vitality doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's as simple as making wise natural choices supported by solid science. And when you embrace these choices, you don't just improve your health, you invite more joy, more energy, and more connection into every part of your life. The next fruit on our list isn't just a guardian of your circulatory system, It's also a steadfast protector of your kidneys and an unseen ally in your personal well-being. And if you've read this far, it tells me one thing: you're ready for change. Maybe you've noticed you're not as energetic as you once were. Maybe you're tired of hearing that it's normal to slow down as you get older. Here's the truth: while aging is natural, losing your vitality isn't inevitable. Your body still wants to respond, to recover, and to thrive. All it needs is the right kind of nourishment. And that's what I love about this approach. It's not about extreme diets, expensive pills, or complicated regimens. It's about fruit. Pure, natural, unprocessed fruit, something your body immediately recognizes and responds to in subtle but powerful ways. You don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Start small. Out of the 4 fruits we've talked about, choose the one that calls to you most. Maybe it's a handful of juicy red grapes as your afternoon pick-me-up, a sprinkle of dried cranberries in your morning oatmeal, a slice of fresh papaya with breakfast, or a few cherries as a soothing nighttime treat. There's no rush. There's no wrong way to start. The key is consistency, sending your body the same gentle, life-affirming signal every single day. Over time, you might notice your hands and feet feeling warmer, your thoughts clearer, your sleep deeper, and maybe, even unexpectedly, a renewed spark of excitement and connection in your relationships. Working with seniors across the country has taught me something invaluable. It's never too late. I've seen women rediscover comfort and confidence in their bodies, and men in their 70s rekindle closeness with partners after years apart. Not because they've turned back time, but because they've nourished the life they have right now. So today, look at your pantry, your fruit bowl, or your next grocery list with fresh eyes. Fruit is not just food. It's a resource, a gift, and a catalyst for change. This is your moment to begin. Not because anyone says you have to, but because you deserve it. You've earned the right to feel more joy, more energy, more strength, and deeper connection than you ever thought possible. The path is in front of you. You already know what's possible. Now, it's your turn to take the first step. And know this: I'll be right here, rooting for you every step of the way. Let me tell you, this is only the beginning. That feeling of less energy, less touch, less connection, it can slowly creep in, and sometimes, without even realizing it, we accept it as just the way things are. But as someone walking this same human journey, I can promise you, it doesn't have to be that way. You are still young enough. Your body is still here for you. Your story is still being written. The 4 fruits we've discussed today, red grapes, cranberries, papaya, and cherries, might seem simple, but they represent something far greater, a daily invitation to unlock your body's full potential, to restore not only blood flow, but also self-confidence, closeness, and vitality. Think about all your body has carried you through. The years of hard work, the sleepless nights worrying about family, the challenges, the joys, the heartbreaks, the victories, and the setbacks. Through it all, your heart has been there, beating strong, keeping you alive and present. And now, you deserve to enjoy the things that truly matter: time with loved ones, freedom, and a quality of life that makes you feel cared for, not limited. This combination of fruits isn't a miracle cure, but it's a quiet, powerful shift, one that nourishes your body while touching something deeper: the memory of desire, the spark of connection, and the subtle hormonal and circulatory pathways that medicine often overlooks. My hope is that you take away more than just a grocery list. I want you to leave with belief that it's never too late to feel better, to hold hands and feel warmth, to wake up with renewed hope, and to see that spark you thought had faded, still alive within you. Because when blood flows freely and your body feels nourished, your heart opens to love more deeply, to appreciate more fully, and to live more meaningfully. So remember, if tomorrow all you do is eat a bowl of cherries or take a handful of red grapes with you on a walk, you're making a choice to care for your body, not because it's broken, but because it's capable of so much more. This is just the start. A new chapter is waiting for you, one that could bring rekindled passion, healed relationships, and even the rediscovery of the truest version of yourself, hidden beneath the years you've spent giving to others. Now, it's your turn. Your turn to feel good, to take care of yourself, and to welcome the love and happiness that are yours by right. And the best part? This journey doesn't begin with a prescription. It begins with a little fruit. And the decision to believe that the best is still ahead. Live your life to the fullest, starting now. If you've learned something today that you're ready to put into action, let's support each other as we embrace these positive changes. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if not, feel free to drop a 0 in the comments to let us know. Your feedback truly helps us improve. For more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and tap the like button. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. The information shared is compiled from open sources and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult your doctor for any health-related concerns. After subscribing, we'd love to hear from you. Let us know in the comments where you're watching from, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. We're excited to get to know you.